So, your parents still live in the same place?
Yeah, stop by sometime.
Good, I will this summer, man.
Sounds good.
All right.
Good seeing you.
You know we're going cadets, cheer, then basketball.
Okay.
All in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Austintown Fitch High School Gymnasium, where tonight we would like to take the time to honor our senior student athletes from our dance line, cheerleaders, and boys basketball team for their hard work, sacrifice, and dedication to their respective teams. We will first recognize the senior student athletes from our dance line. Our first senior is Captain Tori Arms. Tori is escorted by her mother, Rhonda Arms, and father, Bob Arms. Tori is a 4-year letter winner for the dance line. Tori is also a competitive dancer at Stepping Out Dance Center, where she has danced since she was 5 years old. She is also secretary of the Spirit Club. Upon graduation, Tori plans to attend Youngstown State University to study to become a physical therapist and to continue her dance career. Ladies and gentlemen, Tori Arms. Our next senior is Alyssa Cole. Alyssa is escorted by her parents, Rita and Dawn Cole. Alyssa is a 2-year letter winner for the dance line and is also a member of the Marching Band and National Honor Society. Upon graduation, Alyssa plans to attend Kent State University to earn a bachelor's degree in nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Alyssa Cole. Our next senior is Megan Crump. Megan is escorted by her parents, Melissa and Kevin Crump. Megan is a 3-year letter winner for the dance line and is also a member of NHS, concert choir, RDE, and a part of Escape Dance Academy's competition team. Upon graduation, Megan plans to attend the University of Akron for a degree in criminology. Ladies and gentlemen, Megan Crump. Our final senior for the dance line is Captain Sarah Howard. Sarah is escorted by Don Heilman and Heather Sheehan. Sarah is a 4-year letter winner for the dance line and is also head editor of the yearbook, concert choir member, NHS member, Link Crew leader, German club member, vice president of the Spirit Club, and a writer for the school newspaper. Upon graduation, Sarah plans to attend the Ohio State University to study pharmacy. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Howard. We will now recognize the senior members of our cheerleading squad. Our first senior is Kiera Beverly. Kiera is escorted by her parents, Willie and Leah. Kiera is a 2-year letter winner in cheerleading and is also a member of RDE, NHS, French Club, Freedom Team All-Stars, and is a Cheer Time Athletics All-American. Upon graduation, Kiera plans to attend college to study to become an anesthesiologist. Ladies and gentlemen, Kiera Beverly. Our next senior is Aiden Clark. Aiden is escorted by Wendy Saunders and is a 2-year letter winner in cheerleading. Aiden is also president of the Spanish Club, a member of NHS, Interact Club, and Key Club. Upon graduation, Aiden plans on studying biology at an undecided university. Ladies and gentlemen, Aiden Clark. Our next senior is Sarah Cornelius. Sarah is escorted by her mother, Cheryl Ross. Sarah is a 1-year letter winner in cheerleading and a proud member of NHS and Link Crew. She is also secretary of the French Club. Upon graduation, Sarah plans to attend YSU and major in early childhood education. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Cornelius. Our next senior is Gia Diltz. Gia is escorted by her mother and her sister, Anastasia. Gia is a 2-year letter winner in cheerleading and a member of the NHS, Spanish Club, Link Crew, and was part of the Cheer Time Athletics All-American Cheer Team. Upon graduation, Gia plans to attend the University of Akron to continue her cheerleading career and major in biomedical sciences. Ladies and gentlemen, Gia Diltz. recently appointed commander of junior ROTC cadets with the rank of cadet colonel. Upon graduation, Isabella plans to attend nursing school at an undecided college in Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, Isabella Patrick. Our next senior is Caitlin Leedy. Caitlin is escorted by Queen Ashley Leedy. She is a 1-year letter winner in cheerleading and a 3-year letter winner in track and field. She is part of Cheer Time Athletics All-American team and a member of the National Honor Society and loves spending time with her family and friends. Upon graduation, she plans to attend Kent State University to study exercise science. Ladies and gentlemen, Caitlin Leedy. Our final senior on the cheerleading team is Ashley Sylvinski. Ashley is escorted by her mother, Candy Genetti, and father, Brian Sylvinski. Ashley is a 1-year letter winner in cheerleading and is also a member of NHS Link Crew and French Club. She is also on the Dream Team All-American Cheer Squad. And was a volunteer coach for the Austintown Youth Football Cheer Squad. Upon graduation, Ashley plans to attend Kent State University and major in early childhood education. Ladies and gentlemen, Ashley Sylvinski. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now recognize the senior members of our boys basketball team. And each of these 4 members are also captains of Austintown Fitch basketball. Our first senior is Joe Ruff. Joe is escorted by his mother, Anne Marie, father, Mark, and sister Casey. Joe is a 2-year letter winner in basketball. He is also a 2-year letter winner on the baseball team and a member of Link Crew, NHS, and Spirit Club. Joe also plays baseball for the Fitch Falcons, Team Ohio Pro Select, and the Allegheny Pirates. Upon graduation, Joe plans to attend the University of Akron on a baseball scholarship where he will pursue a degree in secondary education with plans to become a teacher and coach. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Ruff. Our next senior is Evan Sullivan. He is escorted by his father, Brian, mother, Susan, and brothers Justin, Christian, and Cole. Evan is a 2-year letter winner in basketball and a 3-year letter winner for the boys soccer team. Evan was a captain on the soccer team and also earned all district and all conference first team honors and was selected as the WKBN Student Athlete of the Week. He is also a member of the French Club and NHS. Upon graduation, Evan plans to attend college to major in political science. Ladies and gentlemen, Evan Sullivan. Devin Sherwood is our next senior. Devin is escorted by his parents, Don and Amy Sherwood. He is a 2-year letter winner in basketball and a 3-year letter winner in football where he was selected All-Ohio at quarterback. Devin is also a member of NHS and upon graduation plans to continue playing football in college and pursue a degree in business. Ladies and gentlemen, Devin Sherwood. Our final senior is Alan Underwood Jr. Alan is escorted by his mom, Charlie, Floyd, brother Mark Floyd, and sister Anthony Underwood. Alan is a 2-year letter winner in basketball and was first team all-conference player as a junior. Upon graduation, Alan plans to attend college and major in business and further his basketball career. He someday would like to be an entrepreneur. Ladies and gentlemen, Alan Underwood Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give all our seniors, parents, coaches, a wonderful, nice round of applause for all of their hard work and dedication.
community in Niles.
We're here in Youngstown, right
around our valley.
Here at the University of Dayton,
Because you expect
A storybook ending for the Kennedy.
This evening, that will push away as we go
more local news.
in Mercer County.
before they become life-threatening.
21 News, locally owned, locally connected.
Welcome home to a home made homier with Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods. Inspiration starts at BairdBrothers.com and is turned into reality when high-quality hardwoods are delivered right to your home. Baird Brothers has the latest design trends, shiplap and skinny lap interior siding, antique oak rustic flooring, and, well, you'll find them all at BairdBrothers.com. Ordered easily, delivered conveniently, enjoyed comfortably. BairdBrothers.com.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, shop with confidence knowing we're ready to go the extra mile for you. With the largest selection of used vehicles in the Valley, backed by the Greenwood Advantage Warranty. Every one of our vehicles has undergone our own 126-point inspection, so it passes the most important inspection, yours. No other dealership has the extra inventory, gives you extra for your trade, and goes the extra mile for you. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
For a great vehicle and a great experience, come to Boardman Mitsubishi today. As always, our full lineup of Mitsubishi models comes with a standard 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Boardman Mitsubishi, your hometown Mitsubishi dealer since 1999.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University and proud.
Coca's Pizza, always supporting our community and our local athletes. Stop in on game day or score big and have it delivered right to your door. Check out our daily specials at cocaspizza.com. That's Coca's Pizza, we serve it hot.
Every customer has a story, and at Greenwood Chevrolet, we are committed to making sure it ends with you in the right vehicle. I get to be part of somebody's adventure, whether it's buying a car for the first time, helping them get approved, or finding the perfect car for their budget. I'm proud that people trust me with their finances. They trust me to take care of them, and they trust me with their story. I'm Tracy, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Working with your family can be stressful at times, but because they're family, you know that you're going to get a loving, honest answer, even when things don't make sense, to any problem. Dealing with Medicare can be confusing and overwhelming. That's why here at Myers Family Insurance, we do our best to give you honest and caring answers to all of your questions. Family, like Medicare, isn't always perfect, but when you put others first, the results can be amazing.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance.
High-res futurecast shows steady snow for the next few hours.
Still just downright cold.
It is bitter out there.
Several strong bands of lake effect snow.
wins is kind of the big story today as well.
If you need a more detailed winter forecast on
Hello and welcome all you basketball fans for another installment of YSN Live Basketball. Tonight, rivalry game as the Austintown Fitch Falcons hosting the Boardman Spartans on senior night. Starters Fitch for the Falcons, all seniors: Devin Sherwood, Alan Underwood, Joe Roth, Evan Solly, and sophomore Deshaun Vaughn. Other side for Boardman, Anthony Hightower, Trey DePietro, Brady DePietro, Luke Ryan, and Nico Holshoe. As the Falcons win the opening tip, and Deshaun Vaughn feeds it already. Ty Bartell, color commentator Sammy here from Austintown Fitch High School, joining me tonight for the call of all the action.
Yeah, let's go, guys.
As Alan Underwood feeds to Solly, all seniors in to start for the Falcons. They have 4 on the squad, both the student section of Falcons and student section of Boardman, sizable here tonight. Defensive game, this was the first time as Joe Roth knocking down a big bucket to start, and that bucket puts the Falcons up by 2.
They got fights the game to start this off.
Try to go inside to Petro, shot up, missed that one, trying to grab the rebound. They blow a whistle. Down in the post, Solly went up for it, and I think they said on the arm, and it was Boardman, so a turnover. Back to the Falcons. It's Evan Solly that's going to be inbounding. Joe Roth trying to shoot a lot more, expand his range, and goes a long way for this Falcons offense, even being able to take deeper twos. As Solly hands off to Sherwood. Multiple two-sport athletes on the court right now. Solly playing basketball, soccer, Sherwood football and basketball, Roth baseball and basketball. They swing it around the horn. Good defense by Boardman. Deshaun Vaughn tried to get that triple banged home. Couldn't find the distance shot, out of bounds. And they keep it, I believe, with the Falcons. Inbounding baseline, going to be Sherwood.
This game is starting out really hot.
As for 3, quick three, banged it home as Devin Sherwood.
Falcons Steelers rioting right now.
Coach Birch screaming, what do you think's going to happen, too? Very good at coaching defenses, Birch, for this Spartans squad. It's a team that held the Fitch Falcons to 24 in a victory at Boardman, as getting it up and one. Spartan crowd roaring behind us as the Spartans get on the board here with the bucket, counted up and one. It's Trey DePietro phenomenal start here for the Boardman Spartans. Going to step to the line for an and one opportunity now.
Brother, he has a brother on the team.
And Brady DePietro as well, as Trey knocks down the and one opportunity. Falcons run it on the other side of the court now.
Oh, they keep with it. They keep with it.
Able to keep it down low. No look past the Roth. Put it up and in. Joe Roth.
Student section absolutely exploding right now.
Another big shot for Roth. He's 2 for 2.
And the Spurs.
Corner 3. Trey DePietro knocking it down from distance.
1 point game.
As DePietro making up all 6 of the points for the Spartans, and tried to run it all the way, and I believe they call travel on the Falcons. They're going to send it back Spartans' way now. As Boardman now bringing it up in the form of Hightower. Anthony Hightower kicking off to his right, dribble back to the top of the key, feeds left, dribble on the left baseline, shot is up, shot is good.
Sherwood tried to pump that one out, put that one out of bounds.
As Luke Ryan that time with the bucket. Takes it the full length, full court press now coming up from the Falcons to the corner.
On for the 3! Bang, bang, bang!
Nate Vaughn knocks home another one from distance.
Oh, spin though.
Couldn't get that one banged home as Spartans grab their own offensive rebound. DePietro bumping bodies down low with Sully. Turnaround Jay. Oh, what a beautiful finish.
Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. That was a beaut.
As Evan Sully still there, right to the camera, right to your living room. Knocks out the entire thing.
Our entire production's out for the count. Nah, hey, goodbye.
Close call here. We're still up and running, though, as the Boardman and Fitch rivalry, we know, gets a little rambunctious this time.
Ty, you okay?
Oh, yeah, we're all good. Deshaun Vaughn, three-pointer, knocks it down. Distance shot again. Oh, he told me he was going to have a game back after Friday against Camel. Looking to deliver here is Vaughn. Back on Boardman's side of things, the turnaround jump hook floater. Whole shoe that time.
I knew it. This is a really good offensive game right now.
Last one was defense. This one's all offense here. Both these teams have half of what they scored in the whole game at Boardman. Sherwood looked at a three, momentarily back to Sherwood. He fakes it. A lot of three-pointers connecting for the Falcons. The fake. Couldn't knock that one home.
Spartans returned that one really well. Now they're going for that tail again.
As the shot does not connect, getting it is Sherwood. Sherwood fights, keeping it in bounds, kicks it to that corner in the mid-range, back out for Vaughn. Vaughn goes over to Sherwood, right back to Vaughn. 3:24 left in the first quarter of play. Gianni Maley getting his first playing time. Vaughn back to Maley.
Really fast corner.
Gianni Maley calling the play at the half court. Kicking off. Sherwood can't knock it home.
Spartans return that one. Fortunate. The Spartans are doing a really good offense push this first half. Both teams, actually.
As Anthony Hightower tried to go all the way. They say he shuffled his feet. Yes, he did. As without the ball touching the hardwood, traveling violation called. Dancing in the paint was Hightower. They send it back to the Falcons.
Two fouls apiece for both teams. One for Fitch and one for Boardman.
As Gianni Maley kick off to Underwood. Underwood, the one that had that big three-point win in Canfield. He had that half-court shot that banged home and silenced the Canfield crowd, and that was another great conference game. Gianni Maley tries to go with the shake and bake, gets it over to Underwood. Tried to get baseline. They shut that down real quickly. Going to have to reset. Around the horn they go. Faked it to the corner. Sherwood picked up the dribble. Has to go over to Underwood. 2:20 and ticking. 1 point lead for Fitch. Handoff back to the guard. Maley right back to Underwood. And the Falcons really trying to push the pace. Spartans responding with a good defensive stand here, especially around that perimeter, executing a really nice zone. Maley penetrates the zone, gets out, show it up! Three-pointer, knocked it down. Knocking down another big three-pointer is Devin Sherwood at 1:56.
The Fitch student sections routed up. Both student sections, actually.
16-12 is the lead for Fitch. As working it to the corner, gonna drive baseline all the way past somebody left it on the
denial.
The denial on the other side.
Fana for three? No, but return.
Can't knock it down. Goes the other way. No timeouts being called in this first quarter of play. 1:36.
This is a really fast quarter. Ty.
Absolutely. As that is David Altorio checked in with the ball. Altorio has it picked cleanly. Underwood all the way. Nobody in front of him. Bucket knocked down. And it is a 6-point advantage for the Falcons. As Luke Lyon has it knocked loose. They'll keep it Spartans' way. 1:12 to go in the first quarter of play.
We got Carter Owens coming out. Nice freshman. Nice young blood.
Shoots a very mean three-point shot.
Yeah.
Rumor going around, he took 100 free throws in a practice, made 99 of them, and stellar shooting is this freshman that's going to be around for some years to come for the Falcons. They work it back out to Daltorio. Hightower, and now the recipient, Finkley, another freshman guarding him. Oh, Hightower all the way, what a take, but great swarming defense, able to get the offensive board. Foul is called that time on his way up, Ben Alvarico.
Really good defense from both teams.
18-12. Fitch already putting up over half of what they scored last time against the Spartans here. 18 in the first quarter of play. Alvarico now going to step to the line, pair of free throws. He knocks down the first.
This is going to be a heated game. Senior night for Fitch. Boardman's in town. We can't go wrong.
It's a rivalry that needs little to no introduction. Everyone knows about it. Sali grabs that rebound. Fitch is running it the other way. We're under a minute to go. 45 seconds and ticking to be exact. It's Gianni Maley scanning that plane. Fitch spread out. Wings and corners. As Maley works it to the right side, near side of the court. He starts attacking the handoff to Finkley. They're going to wait, likely here, take the last shot of the quarter with a 5-point lead.
Burning some time. This is really good. I like when teams burn the clock down.
Need to have good ball handlers against a good defense right now. Fitch utilizing good ball movement, but they slap it out of bounds, and that's the problem is you need to be consistent with it. Freshmen's come in. Comes off of the freshman hand, Finkley. And Boardman, now with 7.5 seconds, gets an opportunity to knock down a shot and bring this to just a one-possession game before halftime. Going the length
right back.
Finkley able to get it right back and make up for it. Underwood goes up with the shot. Carried a couple of Spartans to the rim with him with the foul. 3.2. Underwood gets 2 free throws for his efforts.
Make this 20-13. 7-point difference. Sounds like a good plan.
As needing to knock down some key free throws here is Underwood. As free throw line is where games are won and lost, is where you figure down the stretch. And a lot of teams know making your free throws at all points of the game is vitally important. Underwood now looks to go at least 1 of 2 now. And an 0 for 2 trip.
2 seconds.
Spartans trying to push the pace to Petro.
Oh, up for the ground. Oh, he had trajectory, but he needed a little more of that.
DePietro slips on his way to the wing. That is the end of the first quarter. 18-13, Falcons leading it. We'll be back right after this. YSNLive.com. Welcome back, everybody, here at the start of the second quarter. Austintown Fitch Falcons currently leading it 18-13 over their rival Boardman Spartans. And at the start of the second, I believe possession going to start with the Spartans. Yes, it is. As Boardman going to inbound from the sideline. DePietro, the big scorer for Boardman, 8 points of the team's 13 in that first quarter. He's definitely a problem. You got to get situated if you're the Falcons. Hightower working over to Luke Ryan. Boardman with the height advantage clearly has that shot up and in. Trey DePietro answers with a big mid-ranger knocked down. 12 seconds into the quarter. He's got double digits in scoring at 10.
Spartans charging right away. Not letting with the Falcons aim Brady run.
And trying to get that pass off to Deshaun Vaughn Jr. and is it a little bit beyond his reach. Boardman does a great job of playing good, solid defense. Working it around, has a lane to DePietro, couldn't get enough underneath it. Offensive board, that one doesn't fall. Another offensive board, and enough attempts will finally set you free as far as the bucket is concerned. Holshoe with the one. Another steal, defensive effort by the Spartans, looking for the lead, stepping in, triple, knock it down from the wing.
Perfect shooting from both teams.
Brady DePietro that time. Bang, bang play as Spartans come out with the full momentum, grab 7 points out of the gates, grab the lead off the Falcons, 20-18. Fitch taking their first time out. We'll take a real quick one with them. Be back right after this.
21 News.
Valley hear why the police chief
expand
Reporters you trust.
Mahoning and Trumbull Wilmington restaurant recovering from a
Telling
broken
more local stories
a community in Niles
here in Youngstown, right
around our valley.
Here at the University of Dayton Center.
Because you expect
a storybook ending for the Kennedy
this evening. That will push away as we go
through. More local news
in Mercer County
before they become life-threatening.
21 News.
Right back here as Austintown Fitch with possession. Gonna need to take it the length. They get it to Deshaun, up with the shot. Roth gets another. Ties the game up at 20 apiece. As Hightower met with Vaughn, he kicks over DePietro, Trey DePietro, mid-ranger. Oh man,
that's a beaut.
His shot is finding the mark today, Sammy, as he knocks down another.
Yeah.
As I believe traveling violation is now called.
Spartans coach caught that right away.
Coach Birch, always a watchful eye. Very good coach in the area as Birch does a great job. He's been competing in this AAC conference for some time. Him and Beanie both really good tenured coaches. Oh, what a move. Hightower all the way off the glass.
That was perfect.
What a shot by Hightower. On the other side, Falcons, and that was Gianni Maley getting into a trap at the sideline, and I believe a foul was called. I think they called that one. Was it on Hightower? No, it was on number 5 for the Spartans, Brady  They go back to Deshaun Vaughn.
Up for three.
Sherwood trying to get those distance shots to fall, having trouble with it. Here come the Spartans picking up the tempo all the way with the runner, couldn't finish it. Other way, here come the Falcons. Deshaun Vaughn attacks the rim, tried to pass out. Nobody was there, expecting someone to be popped off on that near side wing. As Maley was in the corner, Roth was more towards top of the key, and Vaughn had to dish it to no man's land at the time. Coming the other way now. Hightower over to Brady DePietro, now finding Luke Ryan. Quick passes. Here comes Trey. He's been on fire. Steps up with the shot. Can't finish it. Grabs his own board. Left it up on the glass. Grabbing the rebound. Carter Owens. Running it is the Falcons all the way. Could flip it in. Sherwood
for the rebound. And
put it up and count it. And one. Devin Sherwood. Another bucket. Gets the and one opportunity. Can make this a 1-point game. Sherwood, the senior, plays football at the quarterback position. Was just at a quarterback camp recently. Very talented for this Falcons squad. Coming up with some big points now. He has 8 of the Falcons total, 22. And a chance to get one more on his scoring total and one more closer to Boardman as he splashes home the and one opportunity free throw, and it's a 1-point game. Unbelievable how the game of basketball works. I believe it was a 34-24 victory that Boardman had over Fitch, and that was the whole game at Boardman. We're almost already at that score, and it's only halftime, and it's only the first half still, I should say.
Yes, it sure is.
As Hightower kicks off to his left, starting into his dribble was Alvarico. Baseline, DePietro bumping bodies. Oh, he's becoming a problem. Couldn't stop him. They had to foul him. And I believe Roth is the one that picks it up. Joe Roth now gets his second, I believe.
Trey DePietro on 12 points. 12 points right now. It's only the second half. Wow.
5 for 15 in the second quarter, and DePietro now looks to knock down the first. Couldn't quite connect with it. As he tries to line up the second, make it a 2-point lead for Boardman.
That's good.
As that one does splash on through for the Spartans. As Fitch running it the other way, losing it though in transition. Running it in, baseline, back out, three-pointer up. No, couldn't knock it down.
Returned by Fitch. That's really good defense. Really good defense.
As Gianni Maley gets it to the mid-range. Maley couldn't get the shot up. Quickly trying to get it and tried to cherry-pick Maley like a receiver. Went out and got it. Deshaun Vaughn fakes the three, takes it to the rack, puts it up, can't finish, hits a few bodies. Evan Salih tries to bang it loose, and it's Allen Underwood who draws the foul, holding firm grip on it. I think Hightower came in, committed the foul. That is the first foul for Hightower. Fifth one now for Boardman, excuse me. 3 on the other side for the Falcons.
Owens out.
As Maley bringing it up. 4:25 and ticking. Salih scans it, and they're calling a hold that time, and I think they call it on the Spartans.
Vaughn is really mad right now.
It is Trey DePietro, I believe. Or it might have been, no, it was Hightower that picks up his second quick one already now. That's 6 fouls for Boardman, and now that puts Fitch just 1 away from the single bonus. Looking to inbound. Sherwood gets it to the corner. 3. Couldn't get it home by Owens. Rebounded by the Spartans. Boardman looking to run it the other way. Whistle was blown. Keep it with the Spartans. as Boardman gonna take it the length. Right now leading by 2. As Vaughn trying to get all over him, gets that one out. Saving it are the Spartans, working it to that corner now. Inside, back, outside, three-pointer. Couldn't bang it home as good rebound by Saul Lee there.
Yeah. Now what the Fitch has to do is just keep attacking Boardman. Keep attacking the Spartans.
As going on that attack is Vaughn, back out to Sherwood, works it to Maley. Maley fakes it, goes off to his right. Owens dishes out to Sherwood. They swing it to Vaughn. Vaughn thought about the shot from way downtown, decided not to. Here comes Sherwood looking for the pass out, puts up the shot, gets the friendly roll. 25-25 all. Goes on the attack, shot, almost got it off the glass as Trey DePietro trying to play takeover ball. He's doing a pretty good job of it, I say, over half of the team's points right now. It's DePietro with 13, the leader for the Spartans. Sherwood has 11 on the opposite side for the Falcons. It's foul number 4 for Fitch, looking to inbound now.
I have to mention this student section is off the rip right now, but up for 3, no.
Couldn't connect it. Rebound, fight for it, ends up in the Spartans' hands, trying to quickly get the score. They fed it to the corner, back to the top now. Altorio with it, works it out to Mraz. Back, Altorio splashes home a deadly three-pointer. Altorio takes a 3-point advantage. Fitch looking for the response now. Sherwood takes a distant shot. That one falls short. Spartans trying to run it, grab another score off the Falcons here all the way. Left it on the rim. Ball goes out of bounds, and they will send it back Fitch's way.
Fitch is playing this really well right now.
I mean, you look at a lot of occupied seats here, both sides, Boardman and Fitch showing up, as we expect this game to always bring great crowds, as both the Spartans and Falcons, Austintown Boardman High Schools no more than 10-15 minutes away from each other. All these kids know each other, communities know each other very well as well. As Sherwood has to work it to Underwood. 2:05 ticking. Sherwood over on that near side wing, works it back to Maley. Swinging it around the corner, just trying to get open looks. Vaughn left it on the rim, had a good look to it, just couldn't finish it. Here come the Spartans.
Nice. Oh, up for 3.
As that three-pointer can't connect either. Both teams attempting a decent amount of threes. Vaughn had a look at it. They swing it around. Underwood decides to go against the 3-2.
And it's good.
Free throw line jumper is what Underwood opted to take that time. Paid off for him. Got another bucket up and in for the Falcons, trailing by just 1 now. Trey DePietro, been a problem, and a foul is called. They call him on the bump. That's number 5 for Fitch. Minute 9 left in this one. It's going to go against number 12, Evan Saul Lee, who picks up his second now.
Coach Beatty disappointed. He wants that call, but it's just not coming to him.
Fight for that ball. Vaughn tried to get it. Left an easy shot. Up and in. Bunny for Luke Ryan. Makes the Falcons pay with the bucket. Lead extends to 3 for Boardman. Fitch can tie it up with a distant shot. They got 50 seconds here.
Fitch getting a little breather before they go in all out.
As slowing things down, it's been a very high pace on offense, high tempo both teams have been moving at. Fitch doesn't want to get into that low-scoring defensive battle. They couldn't come away victorious against the Spartans last time, so they figured, hey, why not let's try a shootout. Right now, Fitch trails by 3, looking for one big bucket before half to either bring them back within 1 or even tie the ball game up. They've burned about a minute, or 40 seconds rather, off the clock. We're down to 15 and ticking. Vaughn now around that half-court line, works it over to Maley. 8 seconds and ticking. Going to have to start working into the offense. Swings it off to Sherwood. Sherwood, 3, 2, 1. Distant shot. Falls way short. And no bucket to be had for the Falcons. Going into halftime, it's a 30-27 Spartan lead. Third quarter going to be just about 10 minutes away. Ty Bartel and Sammy going to be on the call for you right after this halftime break on ysnlive.com.
21 News.
Valley react why the police chief
expand
Reporters you trust.
Mahoning in Trumbull
Wilmington restaurant
recovering from a
Telling
broken
more local stories
a community in Niles
They're here in Youngstown right
around our valley.
Here at the University of Dayton,
Because you expect
a storybook ending for the Kennedy
this evening. That will push away as we go
more local news.
in Mercer County
before they become life-threatening.
21 News. Locally owned. Locally connected.
Welcome home to a home made homier with Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods. Inspiration starts at BairdBrothers.com and is turned into reality when high-quality hardwoods are delivered right to your home. Baird Brothers has the latest design trends, shiplap and skinny lap interior siding, antique oak rustic flooring, and, well, you'll find them all at BairdBrothers.com. Ordered easily, delivered conveniently, enjoyed comfortably. BairdBrothers.com.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, shop with confidence knowing we're ready to go the extra mile for you. With the largest selection of used vehicles in the Valley, backed by the Greenwood Advantage Warranty. Every one of our vehicles has undergone our own 126-point inspection, so it passes the most important inspection, yours. No other dealership has the extra inventory, gives you extra for your trade, and goes the extra mile for you. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
For a great vehicle and a great experience, come to Boardman Mitsubishi today. As always, our full lineup of Mitsubishi models comes with a standard 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Boardman Mitsubishi, your hometown Mitsubishi dealer since 1999.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University and proud.
Coca's Pizza, always supporting our community and our local athletes. Stop in on game day or score big and have it delivered right to your door. Check out our daily specials at cocaspizza.com. That's Coca's Pizza, we serve it hot.
Every customer has a story, and at Greenwood Chevrolet, we are committed to making sure it ends with you in the right vehicle. I get to be part of somebody's adventure, whether it's buying a car for the first time, helping them get approved, or finding the perfect car for their budget. I'm proud that people trust me with their finances. They trust me to take care of them, and they trust me with their story. I'm Tracy, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Working with your family can be stressful at times, but because they're family, you know that you're going to get a loving, honest answer, even when things don't make sense, to any problem. Dealing with Medicare can be confusing and overwhelming. That's why here at Myers Family Insurance, we do our best to give you honest and caring answers to all of your questions. Family, like Medicare, isn't always perfect, but when you put others first, the results can be amazing.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance.
High-res Futurecast shows steady snow for the next few hours.
Still just downright cold.
It is bitter out there.
Several strong bands of lake effect snow. Wind is kind of the big story today as well.
So if you need a more detailed winter forecast on WFMJ.com and the Storm Tracker 21 app.
As fine as the eye can see, the finest hardwoods from the finest trees. Made for your home and within your means, Baird Brothers will help fulfill your dreams. Let life and light come shining through in quiet morns. And heavy traffic, too. Find your easy-to-afford fine hardwood floors and doors and more at BairdBrothers.com.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-3722 or visit us at wrsinsuranceSolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
It's a new year at Acura of Boardman and Boardman Mitsubishi with huge savings on over 350 fully inspected vehicles. We have cars, trucks, SUVs, minivans, and work vehicles. We don't have it, our team will find it. We aim for 100% credit approval with payments as low as $99 per month. And as always, we'll pay top dollar for your trade. For a great vehicle and a great experience, come see why everyone is stopping by at Acura Boardman and Boardman Mitsubishi.
Coca's Pizza, proud to announce our pizza buffet's back every Wednesday at our Boardman and Campfield locations. Adults only $7.99 and kids only $4.99, and $2 beer starting at 8 o'clock. That's Coca's Pizza. We serve it hot.
My guy keeps it 100% of the time. He wants all 100, won't settle for 99. And it's more than stats because there's people in those numbers. And I was one of the lost sheep. I'm so glad he cares for all 100. I'm 100% safe, 100% free, 100% love. I can be 100% me. He gave all 100 when they put him up on that tree. That's 100% passion for 100% free. So if I play in front of 100, or if I play in front of 2, there's an audience of 1 getting 100% of what I can do.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, shop with confidence knowing we're ready to go the extra mile for you. With the largest selection of used vehicles in the Valley, backed by the Greenwood Advantage Warranty. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
WRS Wealth Advisors is the area's premier wealth and retirement specialist. With our combined 70 years experience, WRS Wealth Advisors is the area's premier wealth and retirement specialist. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services, or visit WRSwealth.com. Good luck, athletes.
Jimmy Sudman here, Director of Isle, Purple Cat, and Golden String. We are happy to support YSN and two of my favorite people, Scotty Mincher and Super Dave O'Malley. We are an agency that provides services for adults with disabilities. We infuse humor, passion, and joy into their lives. If If you know of any folks with disabilities that need our assistance, please contact us.
You're looking to your future, preparing for your goals, and they're closer than you think. Because here, success is part of the plan. It's a place where academic and social opportunities are meant to prepare you for life, not just the next 4 years. You'll be equipped to face new challenges and turn hard work into a career. You're ready for your success to take root.
Welcome back, everybody. Start of the third quarter here in this matchup between Austintown Fitch and the Boardman Spartans. As the Falcons open up with possession. We got another 8 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. First half saw the Spartans hold a 3-point 30-27 lead. Johnny Maley and the Falcons open up with possession out of the half, and Joe Roth handing it off to Maley. Now to Vaughn. Oh, coming off that three. Bank is open. Oh my
goodness.
What a shot. And that's a big one coming out of the gates.
Starting it off. Nice three.
That'll do wonders for the energy. You got to figure. Oh, all the way. Look at this, and getting the foul. He just got himself into a compactor unit, it feels like, with Underwood. Yeah. And then it looked like Roth down low and just threw the hands up, did Hightower. He was able to buy himself a foul.
During the half, I just saw trash talking between student section, the Boardman student section, and Falcons student section.
They let each other hear it.
They were going at it.
They let each other hear it for sure here on any given night. Big rivalry game inside the conference, inside the state, inside the northeastern part of the state as well. As missed opportunity from the stripe on that first attempt. Hightower looking to go good at the second one and break right now the scoreless tie at 30 apiece. Only 30 seconds into the third quarter. Fitch with Deshaun Vaughn Jr. tied it up. Boardman couldn't take the lead back though, as leaving two up on the rim free throws is Hightower. As Fitch, Vaughn works it. Oh, mid-ranger by Roth. He is feeling it tonight.
Did you just see that? Like, Boardman knocked the ball out of there, just landed in Roth's hand. Just nice three.
Joe Roth, a guy that I don't think has taken much more than 5 shots from outside the paint the entire season, letting everyone know he's a shooter as well. Boardman gets it right back, though, ties the game up at 32 apiece. As the Falcons tried to get it out. Stolen away, though, defensively. Coming back with it are the Spartans. Try to go all the way, but DiPietro gets the rebound.
And foul.
He's a problem, man. 15 points on the night. He has a chance for a couple more now, as using his height to his advantage, and he has long arms as well. And when he uses those in pairness with his long length overall, he's a rebounding threat offensively, defensively.
Long, skinny boy.
Outmatches everybody on the Falcons height-wise as he bangs home that first one from the free throw line.
Besides Cam Jaros, but I don't think he's going to come in this game.
Yeah, Cam Jaros is probably one that can match up with him. Problem is, though, is the speed that Boardman runs. We've seen Cam Jaros featured in games before, but it's a lot better if it's half-court style offenses with methodical bigs that like to really work it on the inside. Fits Cam Jaros' play a lot more as Underwood, look at that take. What a shot by Underwood, wasting no time, getting it right back. Lead shrinkers. Both teams haven't been able to get much more than 5, I believe, in the night. DiPietro had it lost. Hightower has a lane. He's going to just take it for the bucket.
Straight lane to hometown.
As that one, Falcons came off defensively, really had no choice, trying to go for the steal and complete it. Left to Hightower with that open lane to the basket, and he made sure he wasn't late getting there. Up for the bucket, 2-point lead for Boardman. Fitch looking for that response. Good defense. Spartan bench, make sure they let him hear it too with a good defensive stand. Vaughn works it to Maley, now to Saul Lee.
Taking their time. I want to take time because that just stops you from that rhythm that you always are on.
It does seem a little odd to kind of change pace, but this could be part of the adjustment Fitch is trying to throw Boardman off their game. Fitch was moving pretty well at that fast-paced tempo in the first half. We'll have to see if they elect to do it, taking a lot more time. You're right.
Ooh, no.
Three-point shot not falling with the frequency it was in that first quarter and first half of play, rather, for the Falcons. DePietro taking it all the way. Wow, he just cleared himself in midair of all the pressure. What a shot by Trey DePietro, as that one, I mean, what a shot overall. He gets another one up and in. That is now number 19 for DePietro. Oh, what a shot. Now Maley coming back with a bucket.
Perfect. Maley's that one guy where he can shoot, he can do that easy fade, and he can do that really good rush.
Very good. Very good from the mid-range. You are correct about that. They work it back to the corner. Opposite wing three. Vaughn was there, left it short, tried to get the rebound, but kind of just threw his hands out at it, couldn't grab it and secure it. Goes out of bounds back to Fitch.
The other DePietro brother just tried to get that easy shot, but just couldn't connect it.
As Salih looking for the corners to pinch in as they get it to Sherwood. Work it now to Vaughn. Vaughn stops up half court, right around the top of the key, dribbles off to his right, gives to Underwood to his left, back to the top. Underwood watching, now goes into his dribble, works it out to Maley. 4:10 and ticking in the third. Maley hands back off. Underwood switches from right to left, tries to cross up the defender, goes inside, left it open. Evan Salih with the bucket.
That looked perfect, like picture perfect in between the legs, and then that quick, easy pass. Between two defenders at least, at most.
Working at Hightower is in that corner, swinging it right back to DePietro, again making that extra pass. They feed it opposite corner. Fitch does a good job defensively. DePietro, turnaround baby hook, couldn't finish it, and getting that tip back out. Boardman gets the offensive board, work it to the opposite wing. Stopping, looking for that pass, finds the corner, quick release, corner three, could not connect it. Hightower.
And gets that too.
Hightower with that big offensive board.
We got three players coming in. We got 31, 35, and I forget the other one.
It is David Del Torrio, Carter Mraz, it looks like, that have checked in for Boardman.
Yeah.
Taking the timeout is Coach Beanie, irate after the number of offensive rebounds that was allowed after a good defensive stand by Fitch. Falcons go into a timeout. We'll take a real quick one as well. Be back right after this.
Coca's Pizza, always supporting our community and our local athletes. Stop in on game day or score big and have it delivered right to your door. Check out our daily specials at cocaspizza.com. That's Coca's Pizza, we serve it hot.
Welcome back, everyone. Third quarter, 3:18 and ticking here in the third. As
it's a third quarter thriller, actually.
Boardman, 2-point lead, too. And, I mean, this has been a great game. Quarter to quarter, I mean, just high action all the way around. Not one team really been able to get too much of a lead. Maley trying to call the play from that wing. Gets it over to Underwood off the screen of Sherwood. They get it back to Maley. Under 3 minutes and ticking. Maley from right to left. Back out to Sherwood. Sherwood jab steps. Now goes to Underwood. Feeds it right back to Maley. Maley gets back to Underwood. Underwood jab steps a couple times, goes into his dribble, gets to the baseline, has to get stopped up, has to go right back out. Great defensive stand again by the Spartans.
Like I said, this offense needs to stop. I feel like they need to push. They need to push. Attack that defense with all you got.
Yeah, looking to attack the basket. I mean, Boardman's doing a great job, though, of keeping Fitch in front of them, trying to split the defense. Underwood just did. Found a seam, split it right in half all the way for the game-tying score. Alan Underwood. Big shots are in his nature. Didn't you see him at Canfield? Oh, what a block!
Oh, my goodness. Falcons student section like, get out of here.
Alan Underwood has had game face on, no smile since he stepped into this gym right now. Big defensive recovery for Underwood. keeping the game tied at 40 apiece. Back to the corner, corner tray, up and in. Luke Ryan, huge three-pointer. Fitch on the offensive end now, down by 3. Minute 45 and ticking. Gianni Maley gets the call from the bench. Fitch starts into their half-court offense. As they go over to Underwood, now to Sherwood, gives it back up. Maley to Vaughn. Sherwood,
three.
Distance shot.
It wasn't that arc, it was that laser too.
He did. It was a laser beam as ever, as that wing has been money for Sherwood. That's 14 for him now. 43-43 all. I mean, being a student here, do you expect anything else when it's Fitch and Boardman on the same floor?
Absolutely not. It's just a rivalry. It's like high-powered.
Working it around now. Back to Ryan. Feeding it inside. Losing the handle on it. Hitting the deck. Trying to save it. And the whistle is blown. Do they call a jump ball or was a timeout called by Coach Birch? And they do say timeout is awarded, as that is the, I believe, first timeout, yes, called by the Spartans. Going to leave them with 4 on the game. Falcons left with 3. Very low fouls so far in the third quarter. Falcons with 2, Boardman with none. 59.6 left to go in the third quarter of play. We're off to take one quick break. Be back right after this, ysnlive.com.
Local teams are heating up the hardwoods, and you can keep up with all the action on and off the court with Five Guys Hoop News all season long on 21 Sports.
Welcome back, everybody, as Boardman with possession. They got less than a minute trying to get into offense. They try to go over the top to DePietro. They were able to get it to him. He attacks Saul Lee, tries to put the bucket up. They try to tip it out. Again, getting the steal, or the ball, rather, as baseline try. Oh, what a shot! Carter Mraz that time.
Sherwood tried to pump that ball right out, but just couldn't connect.
As now, it's Sherwood working it to Maley. Back to Vaughn. Baseline try. 2 is up and good for Underwood.
These are some really good points for both of these teams right now.
Working it back to that corner inside to DePietro. DePietro working it on Saul Lee. Shot couldn't fall that time. Fitchett secures the board. Up. Shot.
It's on the rim. That just sucks. That was right on the rim.
Deshaun Vaughn with another heave as Falcons tried to get another half-court heave to connect. 45-45 all. No Sheriff. 8 minutes to go here in Austintown. Fitch versus Boardman. We go to one of our final quarter breaks. Be back with the start of the fourth right after this.
My guy keeps it 100% of the time. He wants all 100, won't settle for 99. And it's more than stats because there's people in those numbers. And I was one of the lost sheep. I'm so glad he cares for all 100. I'm 100% safe, 100% free, 100% love. I can be 100% me. He gave all 100 when they put him up on that tree. That's 100% passion for 100% free. So if I play in front of 100, or if I play in front of 2, there's an audience of 1 getting 100% of what I can do.
Welcome back, everybody. Fourth and final quarter of play. 45-45 all. Boardman versus Fitch on senior night. What more can you ask for? Spartans do start off with possession, looking to break the scoreless tie. Trey DePietro, a man amongst boys tonight, as Roth is working on him now, as Saul Lee's checked out to start the quarter. Hightower is also checked in for the Spartans.
I was quickly walking over to the Fitch bench, and their Coach Bean's very expressive one-on-one coverage.
As they are bringing that man-to-man, it looks like to start. Final 8 minutes to go. Anybody's ball game right now. Boardman would love nothing more than to spoil Fitch's senior night. Fitch trying to get a win here on a big night. They swing it out to Hightower. Oh, able to get through. Floater. Oh, what a pretty floater that was. Hightower finds a bucket, finds the lead for Boardman. Gianni Maley at 7 minutes. Underwood with the jab step goes into the attack now. Backs down the defender, puts up a shot, left it too short off the glass. Running it the other way now is Boardman. Hightower, shoulder jumper, puts it up and in.
Fitch has to remember they can't lose Boardman or it's game over. They have to keep up with Boardman.
As down by 4 now, Boardman looking to go on a little bit of a run, 6.5 and ticking in this fourth. Maley tries to go baseline. He takes the jumper. That one left short. Boardman now going to try to run the offense the other way. Here come the Spartan. Shot is up, left short. Rebounded. Deshaun Vaughn running it the other way. And a foul called from the back. And I believe they're calling that one on Boardman, and they are calling it on Trey DePietro.
He's been hot this game. 14 points.
Boardman student section making sure to let the boys in the stripes hear it. Falcons possession, 6-11. Timeout called by Coach Birch. He wants to make sure everything's on the same page. 6-11, both teams with 3 timeouts left. We'll take a timeout as well. Be back right after this. YSNLive.com.
21 News.
Valley reaction. Why the police chief
expand
Reporters you trust.
Mahoning and Trumbull
Wilmington restaurant
recovering from a
Telling
broken
more local stories.
A community in Niles
here in Youngstown, right
around our valley.
Here at the University of Dayton,
Because you expect
a storybook ending for the Kennedy this evening that will push away as we go through.
More local news.
In Mercer County
before they become life-threatening.
21 News. Locally owned. Locally connected.
Fitch breaking their timeout right now as the Falcons trailing by 4 to the Spartans. As Spartans now have 2 guys in double digits as far as scoring is concerned. 19 for DePietro, 10 for Hightower. Falcons looking to get themselves back into this one, not trying to trail by too much here in the fourth quarter as the clock winding down under 6 minutes now. As Sherwood stops up at the free throw line, gets it out to Vaughn. Vaughn goes all the way, has it blocked. Went for that scoop layup, couldn't get it connected. Left it out for the block. Boardman took it. Oh, the shot, and it was a wide open lane left for Brady DePietro as he now extends that Spartan lead to 6. Falcons desperately needing a bucket now, can't afford to keep giving up shots to the Spartans, now trailing by 6. Sherwood gets it off to Underwood. Underwood works back to Sherwood. And now Maley. Under 5 minutes here in Austintown Fitch High School. Sherwood, quick fire release. That one left on the rim. Rebound into the hands of the Spartans. Pushing the pace is Boardman all the way with the bucket. The 8-point advantage. Here comes Maley out to Sherwood. Sherwood stops, pops, left it too short, shot up and in.
That was on the Spartans too. They put in.
And one opportunity. Devin Sherwood gets a big bucket.
And he gets 2 points. 2 chances to get 2 points. And that's really good for the Fitch right now.
Well, actually, he made the bucket too, so he gets the and one. He gets an opportunity for 3. They tacked on the 2 already.
Yeah.
As Sherwood bangs home the 3rd point and makes this just a 5-point game. big bucket for the Falcons down the stretch. Their deficit was 8, and you're kind of at that fork in the road. If it gets to 10, then you start worrying a little bit, especially with the time constraint of 4.5 minutes left for you.
They're getting really close to that court.
As Fitch right now gets it off to Maley. Maley goes back out to Vaughn. Vaughn all the way, gets it blocked. Fight for the ball, whistle is blown. As tension beginning to rise here. Big night rivalry game right now. Cooler heads prevail though. And you obviously always want to see that when student athletes are involved.
Really heated.
Student section letting them hear it. As both coaches wanting to obviously talk with their teams, cool things down a bit. Tension's getting a little bit high. We're at 4:06, 53-48. Boardman is leading it. 2 fouls called on the Spartans, 3 on the Falcons. Both teams with 3 timeouts left. And I believe they're going to say it is Boardman ball, I believe, out of this. Let's double check though. 4:06 is the time remaining here in the fourth quarter of play.
It looks like it's Boardman ball.
It is Boardman ball. Luke Ryan going to be inbounding. Boardman going to need to take it the distance. Ryan gets it into DePietro. DePietro putting the moves on. Roth goes all the way with it. No, whistle blown, and they send it back to the Falcons. As Fitch looking for a big bucket now. Gianni Maley hands off Sherwood, three-pointer. Can't get it. Offensive board though. He waits on it, gets the foul again, as that is going to be number 3 for Boardman. And it's going to result 2 free throws. And it gives Sherwood now the opportunity to make this a 1-possession game. 3:47 right now in the fourth quarter of play. Close game down the stretch, and just able to drip that first free throw in.
4-point game.
53-49. Sherwood leaves the second one on the rim. Big miss as it keeps it a 2-possession game. As that one is, wow, what a block on the other end. Back on the other end, Underwood with the finish and looking for the goaltend. And they do call the goaltend. I believe the one far side official called the goaltend. If that's the case, it's going to be 2 plus 1. And they do count the 2, so mark it up. It's a 2-point game. 3:34 remains. I believe there's a free throw still owed to Underwood because I think they called that in the act of shooting. No team near a single bonus right now, so it's not going to be an on-the-floor foul for a bonus opportunity. So, yeah, it is the and-one opportunity. Goaltending attached to the bucket. This is a chance to make this a 1-point game now as Underwood. He sinks it. That's a big find for Underwood. As Boardman, straight to Petro, bringing it up, leading it by 1. They get it into the hole, back out, corner 3 is up. Oh, what a shot! David Del Torrio to a Spartan. Round of applause from the student section. Back up by 4 is Boardman. Right back to Underwood. Underwood looks to attack, gives it out to Maley. Vaughn way downtown, couldn't connect with it. Rebounded by Del Torrio.
Oh my goodness, this is like mixed emotions right now for me.
As DePietro to Brady DePietro. Back to Trey. And a whistle is blown. And I believe it is on the Falcons. Yes, it is. Keep it with Boardman. 4 fouls apiece for both squads. Making sure they let him hear it. Ryan to inbound. Goes to the top. Goes to the backcourt. Traveling violation is called, though, as grabbing it and shuffling the feet was Naraki. As the Falcons, now trailing by 4, get a very crucial possession. Needing to try and get a score up and in here is Fitch. Cut this to a single possession deficit. 2:38 and ticking. The handoff to Maley. Underwood has it. Jab steps a couple of times. Now back off to Sherwood. Gets it to Vaughn. Vaughn attacks baseline, goes all the way, gets it to the corner. Maley swings it to Underwood. Underwood to Vaughn. Vaughn open 3. Couldn't swish it home. Rebounded by DePietro. DePietro running it on the other end now. Coast to coast, tries to go with the bucket. Sent out of bounds. What a defensive recovery. You could tell how big this game is for both teams right now. Giving it and leaving everything they got. Boardman possession. Trying to get that big bucket up and in. They go up top with DePietro on Roth. DePietro takes it inside, rolls off, and gets the foul late. I believe it was Sherwood that came in and got him on the arm. Yes, wasn't on Roth. Looked like Roth had clean defense. Sherwood with the foul of DePietro, though, now gives Boardman the opportunity to make this a 6-point lead. 2:01
Fitch has to be very lenient on these fouls because this is just damaging him even more. And if this hits over 10, it's just basically game over.
As that is now 20 points for Trey DePietro on the night, giving the Falcons all sorts of fits. Ice in his veins, bangs home both. Falcons trailing by 6. Looking for a bucket on the other end. Sherwood gets it out to Vaughn. Vaughn goes all the way, puts that bucket up and in. Keeps the game at full timeout called by the Falcons. That's going to leave them with, I believe, 2. We'll see. I don't think they had they either had 3 or 4 up originally. It might leave them with 3. We have a minute 46. Falcons and Boardman both left with 3 timeouts apiece. 5 fouls for Fitch, 4 for Boardman. As Trey DePietro, 21 points on the night, 18 for Sherwood, 13 for Underwood, 11 for Deshaun Vaughn Jr. So 3 Falcons in double digits, 1 really big score for Boardman. We go into our real quick timeout. Be back after this real quick break. YSNLive.com.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
Out of the timeout now, Fitch breaks it. 58-54, they are trailing it to the Spartans. Boardman gonna have possession out of the timeout.
If I'm Fitch, I want to get 3 and 2.
And it's 3 timeouts for Boardman, 2 left for Fitch. As the Spartans now bringing it up. Brady DePietro dribbling with his left, switches to his right, gets it to that corner. And they bring that double, tried to get the steal, couldn't get a hold of it. Traveling violation. The traveling violation called on the Spartans gives Fitch yet another opportunity.
Pick your head up, let's go, play some defense.
This is a game worth coming to. If you miss this, wow, you missed something.
As Deshaun Vaughn Jr. gets it to Gianni Maley. Maley goes into the attack on offense, out to Roth. Roth finds Underwood. Minute 15, Fitch trailing by 4, needing a bucket. Underwood, shake and bake, gets inside, tries to put up the bucket, gets the foul. And an opportunity to trim the lead to just a single possession. And Carter Mraz is the one calling for the foul, saying that one was on him. And I think that's the one they addressed it to. No, actually, correction. Checked it to Luke Ryan as Underwood makes the first and makes this a one-possession game. 70 seconds remain in this one. Big free throw now as Underwood can make this just a 2-point game.
Now Boardman really wants to burn down that clock so they can finish this out.
Minute 10 is a tough task, and they're going to foul immediately. I believe that was the foul to give, both teams with 5, so it's going to extend Fitch to 6. Next one does put the Spartans in the single bonus, give them that 1-and-1 opportunity. You just try to pick out the worst free throw shooter at that point and try to put him on the line. Boardman obviously going to get it to their guys with the highest percentages, or look to do so. They're looking to Petro's way, going to have to go elsewhere, and the 5-second violation, was it called before the timeout? There was timeout being called, one official calling a timeout, one calling, and Coach Birch is irate right now.
Yeah.
Saying he called a timeout. No official seeing him. No official seeing it. No official hearing the timeout call either. And now it's Fitch's ball to inbound, and they're going to take a timeout. And it's a full timeout by Coach Beanie. As tensions just continue to rise, we still got a minute 7 to get through in this one. Spartans leading it 58-56. We're going to have a winner. We'll have that decided for you here in just a moment. Be back right after this. YSNLive.com.
Local teams are heating up the hardwoods, and you can keep up with all the action on and off the court with Five Guys Hoop News all season long on 21 Sports.
You can see these players, get to know these names, get to know these coaches at a more personal level than truly you ever did before. And I think YSN has been a big influential factor in bringing us that level of personal connection that we haven't seen any other company truly be able to do. If my legacy goes down as being the voice of the Austintown Fitch Falcons, I can hang my hat on that and be proud of it at the end of the day. My name is Ty Bartzell, and my sports network is your sports network. Welcome back, everybody. Fitch with the basketball, trailing by 2. Gianni Maley going to be inbounding. Goes to the top in Sherwood. They work it over to Vaughn. Vaughn now to Maley. Under a minute to go. Fitch looking for a game-tying or game-leading bucket. Sherwood out to Maley. Right back to Vaughn. Vaughn attacks it. Out to Sherwood. Three-pointer. Couldn't connect with it. Hightower gets the rebound. They try to go all the way with it. Getting it back out. Boardman looking for the dagger, and it's a foul. 1-and-1 now. Opportunity for the Spartans. 41.8. It's going to send Brady DePietro to the line for the 1-and-1 opportunity. He has a chance to make this a 4-point lead and make it a lot harder on Fitch trying to come back now. First one left on the rim, though. And the Falcons again have life. 35 seconds and ticking. Tried to go behind the back into the hands of Roth, and a whistle is blown. And it is the last timeout called by Fitch. Leaves them with none. Boardman has 3 left. 7 fouls left. 7 fouls on the Falcons. Boardman's in the single bonus. 5 on the other side for the Spartans. 29 seconds remain. Boardman's up by 2. Fitch with the ball. We take our final break here. Be back right after this.
21 News.
Valley reaction. Why the police chief
expand
Reporters you trust.
Mahoning and Trumbull recovering from a
Telling
broken
more local stories.
A community in Niles
here in Youngstown, right
around our valley.
Once you're at the University of Dayton,
because you expect
a storybook ending for the
Kennedy this evening. That will push away as we go
more local news.
in Mercer County
before they become life-threatening.
21 News. Locally owned. Locally connected.
Falcons coming out of their last time out as 29.1. They have possession, but they trail by 2. Looking for a big bucket here, trying to get them back into the game. Inbounding's going to be Devin Sherwood. Gets it out to Roth, quickly to Maley. 23 seconds and ticking. 20 seconds and ticking. Coming down to this. Vaughn says he wants it all the way to Roth with the mid-ranger. Left it on the rim, rebounded. Second chance opportunity, doesn't fall. Securing the rebound, Trey DePietro. And he gets fouled. 1-and-1 opportunity. Coming up now for the Spartans. Critical to make at least 1 to guarantee the tie. Making 2 could be almost the victory for Boardman, with Fitch left with no timeout, 7.6. Couple of free throws now coming up for Boardman. Round of boos to be heard. First one is knocked down. DePietro now.
Full timeout.
22 points. Taking a timeout is Boardman. Free throw is what's happening right out of the timeout, and it's going to be for Trey DePietro. And it's a free throw that can just about end the game. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. 4-point deficit not insurmountable, but no timeout, 7.6. Doesn't look too promising, as right now Coach Birch and Coach Beanie doing a great job. It's been a back-and-forth game. Not really one team has had a solid lead for the entirety of the game. It's just been punch, counter-punch the entire way through.
Fitch needs to score a half court or farther than that to win the game.
And if I could read lips, and we all know I might not be the best at that, but I'm pretty sure I just saw Coach Birch mouth to Trey DePietro, you hit the free throw, and it's over. And talking about just what to do defensively if it does miss, but that is a huge free throw that would put Boardman up by 4.
They're putting out.
Yep, Carter Owens for that 3-point threat. Yeah. They're hoping for a miss and hoping to get it out as quickly as possible. DePietro stepping up for a free throw. And he knocks it down. Ice in his veins. It's a 4-point lead. They go to Vaughn. Vaughn gets it to Owens. Owens 3. Couldn't splash it home. Ball gets secured. Boardman upsets Fitch on senior night. As the Spartans come in with a big victory on senior night, they win it by a total of 60 to 50.